Marketing your book doesn't have to be overwhelming. Whether you're launching your first book or trying to boost sales for an existing one, having a strategy makes all of the difference. So in today's episode, I'm going to walk you through how to build a marketing plan that fits your goals and audience. Plus, I'll share 10 proven marketing tactics that you can start using today. This is Your Path to Publish. I'm your host, Zach Christensen. For the past decade, our team has guided authors just like you to find the best path to publish your book, get people excited to buy it even before it launches, and to turn it into the ultimate business card to build your business and your legacy. If you are ready to get your book out of your head and into people's hands, you're in the right place. Let's dive in. I remember when I first dived into not only developing books, but also being a part of the marketing side. I was at Franklin Covey, had come back after leaving for a few years, and I was now a part of the team to lead out on any book launch. Those books and the other authors I've helped have had amazing books. Some of them had a book, but not a really solid marketing plan, and their books did well, but didn't get as much notice as they would have liked. Other times, money was thrown at ads without a clear goal, and there wasn't a lot of return on investment with those ads. As I've gone through this, I've learned and realized that book marketing isn't really about doing everything. It's about doing the right things. And it may feel overwhelming trying to figure out what those right things are, and there will be some experimentation. But realize that you are not alone. And the good news is, you don't have to figure it out always by trial and error. You can learn from others. And today I'm going to walk you through how to build out that smart, effective marketing strategy so you can spend less time feeling lost and more time getting your book to the right readers. So it's really important to begin with a strategy. Marketing just isn't about selling. It's about creating a connection between your book and the readers who need it and ensuring that they'll have the greatest chance of actually diving in, reading it, and sharing it with something else. So, as always, I like to begin with audience. Authors who succeed have a clear audience that they put into their marketing plan. They market consistently, so starting now, not just at the launch of your book. And they leverage multiple strategies to figure out which ones are greater than the others. To build out your marketing plan, you need to follow 4 main steps. Define your goals. What do you want to achieve? Do you want more sales, more brand awareness, building your audience, your email list, your community? Knowing your goal and those pivotal points will shape how you market your book. Identify your target audience. Who is your ideal reader? If you don't have that, stop and figure that out. Where do they spend their time? Where do they hang out, online and offline? If you try to market to everyone, you'll reach no one. What marketing channels are best utilized to connect with your audience? Is that social media, getting on blogs, email marketing, doing paid ads? And at this point, you may feel overwhelmed because you might think they're everywhere. Well, then pick one. It's really better to master 1 or 2 channels than to try and be everywhere and get lost and overwhelmed. And then the final step is understanding your pre-launch versus your post-launch strategies. Your pre-launch strategy is focused on creating as much awareness and excitement as possible. This is done by being value-driven, by putting out there as much value as possible, whether that's free resources, a free webinar, incentives for pre-ordering a book. Whatever that is, people tend to nowadays want to engage with something immediately, which is why many pre-launch, pre-order strategies are tough, because unless you have that relationship already built with your audience that it's worth the wait for your book, you need to give them a reason to buy now instead of just putting it off until the book actually launches. Shifting to your post-launch strategy, your book is out there, it's circulating, and now you need to continue to build your credibility by asking others to help validate that through reviews, through getting on stage, through getting endorsements, Now, you may be thinking, it's hard for me to promote myself. It's something I really struggle with. You don't need to promote yourself necessarily. Promote your content, promote your ideas. Because when you're leading with that, it's a lot easier to talk about how your ideas and the content and what you've discovered and learned can help someone else. And it keeps them in mind, and that they're the hero and you're just the guide of the story to help them where they want to go. So with those 4 parts of your marketing plan in mind, defining your goals, identify your target audience, choose your primary marketing channels, and the pre and post-launch marketing, let's jump into some strategies that you can use. Marketing is a very broad term, and it can refer to a lot of things. It can refer to your general marketing strategy, the tactics you do, the activities, or just your overall platform that you've created. For the purposes of these strategies, it's going to be focused on a variety of things you can do, things you can build that's related to your platform, and specific activities you can do to put your book out there. The first of these 10 strategies is create an author website. It may seem obvious, but your website is your home base for all book-related info, links, updates, resources. If readers Google you, they need to be able to find an official site, not just your Amazon page or someone else talking about you or your book. Second is building an email list. Email marketing converts better than social. You use social to get people on your list or in your community. So to do that, think about the incentives that you can offer when someone hits your site immediately or through your social channels. Free chapter, exclusive content, join a webinar, or some way that they can engage with you to get them to sign up. Third is use your social media strategy. Choose 1 or 2 platforms where your audience hangs out. Focus on engagement over promotion, engage with conversations, provide value, and give and take for what you want to provide. And at the right time, you'll be able to ask and people will be willing to help you. Number 4 is leverage influencers and thought leaders. Reach out to book bloggers, podcasters, influencers, and experts within your space. Ask them if they could take a look at your book, give feedback on your content, and ask them what they would be willing to do when your book launches. A recommendation from the right person, especially if you've provided huge value, can boost your sales overnight. Number 5, host virtual events and webinars. Live Q&As, virtual book launches, and showing behind-the-scene content and expanding on what's already in the book is a great way to connect authors and readers. And as you build that up and provide that value, it's a high touch point activity where you can really get deep with individuals and understand what they like about your content, what you can provide more on, and how you can engage with them further. Number 6, get reviews consistently. In your pre-launch phase, you'll be able to get reviews on Goodreads. After your launch, Amazon is a great place. Having book bloggers give reviews, anything that provides social proof will help sell your book. Number 7, run Amazon and Facebook ads the right way. Our approach is you start small, test different keywords, ad copy, creative, and then you switch it out. Paid ads can really work, but it's not something you can just throw money at and expect a strong return on investment. You have to figure out what's resonating with those who are going to buy your book. And you can only do that if you're tracking your results and adjusting. Number 8, offer a limited time discount or promo. Offering your ebook for a discounted price, offering some additional content, videos, a course that goes along with the book can be a great way to add extra value. Number 10, collaborate with other authors. Don't look at other authors as just competition. Look for ways that you can cross-promote with authors in your genre, especially ones that have a similar audience as you, but they have a different topic or focus that would be synergistic with your book. There's a lot of power in a community, so don't go out there and market alone. Get the help of others. Other authors know the challenges, and they want to help lift everybody to a higher level. So if you take away one thing from these 10 strategies and the marketing plan, let it be this. Marketing is about intentionality. You don't have to do everything. You just need to think about and discover the right things for your book and for your audience. So what's your next step? Well, define your marketing goal, pick 2 strategies from today's list, and start there. I'd love to hear which strategy you're going to implement first. Tag Juxtabook on a platform or check out our community at juxtabook.com/community. Join the community and let us know where you're at. Thank you for listening to Your Path to Publish. Go out there, dust off your manuscript, and publish a book that grows your impact, your legacy, and your authority.